to ask, thank you, about the deadline that your department had imposed to get voluntary data from semiconductor manufacturers and other companies. Did your department receive all of the information that it was looking for from these CEOs? And then also, what's your reaction to China appearing to be angry about TSMC's compliance with your request? They called it extortion of confidential information from chip firms and talked about concerns that the U.S. could use this information to sanction Beijing. What's your reaction to that?
Yeah, so the deadline was yesterday, so we haven't yet had the opportunity to go through all the submissions. I will tell you, over the past couple of weeks, I have spoken to the CEOs of a number of semiconductor companies, including TSMC, asked them for their compliance, and they all said that they would be complying and sending us the information that we're asking for. It is laughable to suggest that it's coercion because it is voluntary. We're asking them to cooperate with us. And the truth is that this is what President Biden has said to us on his team: use every tool that we have to deliver relief for the American people around supply chains. And so that's what we're doing. This is a tool in the Commerce toolbox, and we're using it. And I think to great effect. And every CEO I've talked to, including TSMC, has said it's a good idea. It will increase transparency in the supply chain, which will cut down on bottlenecks, and that's why they're complying. Their own choice.
Does China's reaction make you think that the U.S. should have a more clear strategy toward possibly defending Taiwan, given their response to this? You've called the semiconductor shortage a national security crisis. They're obviously being very responsive to the White House probe for more information, and they're hedging on that. What do you think about how we should approach Taiwan, defending Taiwan?
I think what I've said, which is that the lack of domestic production in America of semiconductors poses not only an economic threat, a national security threat, and we need Congress, the House, to pass the CHIPS Act, or USICA, as quickly as possible so that we can get to the business of making more chips in America.
Are you pushing for that vote to come up soon?
Yes, tomorrow would be great.
Let's take two more